is the second video in the two-part series discussing side hustles for you as students. In the first video, you may want to check out here, I discuss 10 online side hustles which don't require much time or money, if any, to start at all. So in this video, let's look at how much money you can make as a student offline while studying. And welcome back. If you're new, then a massive welcome to you. My name is Dr. Baptiste. I work as a portfolio GP and currently I work in a completely remote role. If you don't know much about a portfolio career, then why not check out an earlier video. And for those of you who are loyal subscribers to this channel, I want to say a massive thank you to you as well. Thank you so much for your ongoing support. Things to consider first. So before we get into the video, it's important to think about a few key things before you consider side hustles, especially offline ones. Not all universities allow students to work alongside their studies, so check with your university before looking for part-time work. Think about if you can actually manage having a side hustle whilst studying. After all, your studies do come first. Try to create a plan for how you'll manage your studies and any paid work that you commit to. So how much would you get paid? Of course, it depends on the role, but you should be paid the minimum wage at least, which ranges from £6.56 per hour to more than or equal to £8.91. So let's talk about the various roles on campus first. Most universities will have a student job shop which will have a list of all vacancies available, and you can contact them directly to see what work might be suitable for you. Here are a few examples of the jobs or side hustles you could do. It does make sense to start with jobs on campus because this is where you'll spend most of your time. So admin, tasks would include photocopying, filing and data entry. Whilst it may not be the most stimulating, it will definitely help with your student finances. IT support. So this could be IT support for certain departments, IT suites and technical support for halls of residence. Hospitality. So there are lots of shops, bars and cafes that are always on the lookout for students to employ. I used to work at the uni bar during my year intercalating. I didn't work many shifts, but it was something. Resident assistant. So you could actually work as a supervisor for the halls of residence. So this might mean that you may need to live on site. Your fellow students will ask you for support and advice with regards to the halls, their living quarters, and so on and so forth. So you are basically their first port of call, the person who will then speak to the student housing department on their behalf. Library assistant. So this will involve supporting the librarian by assisting with queries, tidying and reshelving books. Student ambassador. Your role here will be to promote the university or a company through various activities such as during open days, lectures, presentations, both on and off campus. Content creator. Sometimes students may be employed to create content, for example blogs, vlogs and articles for the university on their websites and social media channels. Teaching assistantship. If you are a PhD student, you could receive financial support and training to deliver classes, sessions and tutorials as examples. So whilst these are great to help you financially while studying, these roles are also great at helping you create a great CV. If you want to know more about how to boost your CV, then check out an earlier video here. These side hustles are also a fantastic way to network too. Okay, so now let's look at a few roles off campus. Let's divide the roles into medical and non-medical roles. So medical, HCA or healthcare assistant. So this role involves you assisting the doctors and nurses, primarily the nursing staff in a hospital. However, HCAs also work in residential facilities and patients' homes. You may measure vital observations and help wash and dress patients who are unable to do so for themselves, such as elderly patients. In line with the above, you could also work as a carer. You may help people who have disabilities and need support at home. So there are lots of agencies that you can actually contact to help you find work. Medical records clerk. So this role is administrative. I worked as a medical records clerk during my second year of university. It involved filing and ordering the patient's medical notes. Non-medical roles include bar, retail, and office work. So that is a short overview of some of the jobs or side hustles you can do while studying a medical degree, but of course, any degree. Let me know in the comment section if you have worked or if you are working in any of the above areas and how you found or find it. As always, if you enjoyed the video, then be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one.